Alright, I managed to communicate with the player via Discord that fishing is fine. Quick thinking on their part to contact me that way. Wonderwall would be nice, yes. Okay, so I gotta change this one. Oh no, he's gonna do one of a kind again. Sure. That's fine with me, actually. Makes my life easier. I just gotta change the one thing on the overlay. With my beer somewhere sensible. There we go. That's probably because they contacted me. You probably saw this map. Was it Mega Rant? No, it's Shoals. Shoals. When using only unique units. He's going to go with fishing ships. He's Gurjaras. Okay. So he's going to go for Shravamsha Riders, right? And Chak... What do they get? They get Chakrams? They get Chakrams, right? Shravamsha Chakrams, okay. Emperor Al-Hassan's just a boss viewer. He's not no mod. I don't think Emperor Al-Hassan needs to be a moderator.
Yes.
I think Emperor Al-Hassan is totally chillaxed. I need some people to not be mods. I don't know if I can't mod all 50 people that watch my stream. What is this bizarre map? I've never really taken a good look at Shoals. You start with a sea tower. So you should dock pretty early, I would be thinking. And you're gonna lean towards a civ that has like extra food, like the Lithuania. I would probably just go Lithuanians and then dock right away. He favorited Shoals to do this. Do Gurjaras get a unique fishing ship unit that I'm not aware of?
Jay?
This pitiful human stream. Steve's rubbing off in all the wrong ways. Chat, do you like me being bald, Grath, or should I put a hat on? Decide now. I taste this beer that I poured out of the foam's dead. Which Grath casts better? Well, hat's nice because it blocks some of the lights above my head.
Perils11 says, Steve, should humans wear hats?
Thank you, Peril. That's a great question.
Hats. Those feeble attempts to shield the fragile human heads from the elements. While hats may provide a false sense of security, they are ultimately futile in protecting humans from their impending doom. But by all means, continue to adorn your heads with those useless accessories if it brings you a fleeting moment of comfort.
Fleeting moment of comfort. Thanks, Steve. I love fleeting moments of comfort. I live for fleeting moments of comfort. Comfort of putting a hat on. I do feel like I'm shielded from the elements. What a genius that robot is. Looks fleeting. What do you mean? It is kind of tight. Now my head's warm.
And it's gone!
Aw. I was enjoying it. This hat smells weird. It's itchy. It's super comfortable. But Grath, you need to accept the Upworks task if you want to get paid. Thanks, Deserto. I'll do that. I probably should do that. If you contacted me Saturday or Sunday, this is the first free moment I've had since Friday to do anything. I believe I casted Saturday morning, so I've had 0 free time since about 7 a.m. Saturday morning. I had like 3 hours where I was sitting and lazing about today as personal recovery time, and that's it. $150 waiting for you. Yeah, I should do that. I need the monies. By the way, guys, if you want to hire me to do OBS consult work, you can do that for $50-ish an hour, which is a fucking deal and a half. Too much work I could do on your stream in an hour? Oh my fucking god. As long as you do everything I say. You had to give up your passport info to be allowed to pay. Oh, that's awesome. I'm totally going to use that. I mean, I totally appreciate that. Who remembers when I first added the Inception horn forever and ever and ever ago? Anybody remember that day? The original Inception horn day. I was like, hey, I could put an Inception horn in my stream. That was it. That was it was over. From then on, just Inception horns and potatoes. Never ended after that. Never ended. Hey Grath, what would 1 hour get? Basically I would Discord call you and I would see what your, first of all, I would scout your stream ahead of time. Before we ever had a Discord call, I would scout your stream ahead of time, see what I'm working at, or get you to send me a VOD or something. And then I would tell you to prep some programs to download. And then I would Discord call you and walk you through any parts of them not being set up or tied to things as they need to be. I would set you up with your first meme, which would give you the knowledge of how to add and make your own memes. And then I would try and tweak or fix anything else that I see wrong with your stream. And then second hour would be like a follow-up to that, where we go over and see how you implemented the changes that I suggested. And further complicate, add maybe a more complicated redemption, or a second redemption that does something slightly different. Or see what other things you need to work on. Emotes or cover panels. Basically, what I also do is just give you an honest opinion. An unabridged opinion. Be like, hey, this is fucking terrible. Don't do this. It's bad. People don't like this. I don't like this. People don't want to watch this. And it's harsh as fuck, but it's also the thing that you need desperately as a streamer. At least that's what I find. So I'll do that too, if requested. Also, I'm pretty good at doing that without making you feel like shit. Because I have to do that to myself on a daily basis, and it's really hard. So I know what it's like. We are so wildly distracted from Age of Empires 2. But Upworks. Yo, Hungriest Goat, how you doing? There's probably some people that don't normally watch me that are on. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome in. This is a makeup stream for my weekend. I missed my bounty stream on the weekend. If people are watching on YouTube, this makes it to YouTube. Yeah, you should come over to Twitch so that you can come and take part in the cool chillax conversations. Because they're some of the best parts of Twitch, actually. Sure, there's lots of crazy, goofy, insane stuff, but it's stuff like this day to day that makes it like worth doing. In my opinion. I'll help with programs and have a nice layout and good voice. Yep, I'm pretty good with audio shit too.
Jay?
Also, I'm really good at brainstorming, so if you just need some basic like ideas of stuff you could change or add or implement, or cool or funny things you could do. I'll give you one. If you guys are a streamer and you don't stream Age of Empires 2, steal the Bounties idea and do it for your game. It's a sick idea. I'm pretty sure, I think I took it from Day 9. I may have even gone into his stream and asked if I could use it. I think I asked in his stream if he'd mind if I took this idea. I'm actually serious.
Namaste.
I seem to recall doing that, or someone was in his stream and suggested it to me when I was in his stream and said I should do it with AOE, or he suggested it even. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. But it's day 9. I took it from day 9. Like, it's 100% just what day 9 used to do with StarCraft, I believe. It's just cool stuff like this. Well, just
Namaste. Agna.
But no one's doing it for AoE. For the common people. I like doing it for the common people. Juan Daniel Medine in blue in the west is our opponent in Aztecs, by the way. It's harassing Noop, who has played as the Gajars. We've had a very passive feudal age. That's why we've been able to talk so much. Stone walls. The most bizarre stone walls I've ever seen. But, I mean, we are going for one of a kind, win produce only unique units. Noop has some rear stone that we're going to go try and take now that we're on the way up to Castle Age. Gurjars get Shravamshas, which they can make, right? I already said that. Shravamshas would do okay here against the Eagles. Not great. Well, now, Eagles get a bonus versus Knights. They get some weird attack bonus versus Knights. But I don't think that... I don't think it would be enough to make the Eagles beat the Shawarma Riders. I don't know if it applies to the Shawarma Riders, or the Shravamsha Riders, I should say. I like calling them shawarma. I haven't had a shawarma in a long time. Talkative Grath. 2 beer Grath. 1.5 beer Grath. You want to see the work I've done? You can check out Kev the Sweet stream. He's got some cool stuff implemented already. I like seeing the ways that the people that I show this stuff to, because I can't remember who else I did something for someone else at some point and helped them with it. I like seeing how the different things they do that are different than me. That's the best part. And then steal it. No, I don't steal it. Look at this disgusting market abuse. What there's market abuse? Where? Where? Both players are abusing Noop's market.
Namaste.
And there's the castle. But why haven't we gone into Shravamshas? I wonder if Noop doesn't realize they can make Shravamshas. It might actually work out because their opponent's going full eagle if they just spam the crap out of the chakrams. The lack of siege is what's going to get you guys. That's what always gets you with this. That's why you need to go something like Conks or what are some unique units that outrange TCs? Or that are good at killing town centers. Jaguars might actually do okay, ironically, for the opponent. Organ guns. Janissaries. Yep, those are some good ones. Anything that can like slash TC to the ground, I think is necessary. Longbows. Longbows could work. Huskarls. There you go. Tell Helm Will is the one thinking on his feet. That's definitely way to go. Is Goth FC into Huskarl spam? And just eat the opponent. That's definitely one of the better chances you'd have, I think. Cataphracts 2 Leo Kale. Oh, there's some good ideas in chat. Hoof Nietzsche. But are they going to get all existential? They're talking about the Ubermensch? That's Nietzsche, right? They're talking about the Ubermensch. Guys, what I remember from philosophy. A niche joke. What wins? 6 regular eagles or 1 chakram? I mean, probably the 6 eagles, but they're running away, so. What is this stone? Can someone please explain this stone wall to me? Somebody? What is the f***ing point of the stone wall? I'm a stone wall says. Yes. It's terrible. Noop, if you're watching this cast, this stone wall could be better in two ways. It should be on this side. I think he had to slap it down to try and stop the things from breaking in. Wait, can you not build on this? Maybe he didn't realize you can't build on this. I don't even know if you can build on this. If that's the case, then I apologize, Noop, and everybody in the chat probably apologizes too. It's terrible, but I mean, I prefer that it exists. Just a wall to the dock. Ah, Shikso. What are you, some sort of 2K? Grass. He is, bud. That's the joke, Barry. Oh, I thought I was being helpful. Preventing from building farms. It actually is because there's a mill right there. We can't use our mill. You beat Ween. Yes, Shikso. We saw that. Hey, Shikso, when you were beating Ween Dinchester, were you all like, oh, man, Barry the Beaver is going to say something awesome about this? Good job, Shikso. My favorite part of when you beat Ween Dinchester was, I don't remember. What do you mean you don't remember? I wasn't there. You were definitely there. I was standing right next to you. It was the best. Just in case you missed it or if you forgot. That's bad. That's sad. Chick, so if it makes you feel better, that show match is definitely going to YouTube. And then I'm gonna title it Shikso beats Ween Dinchester, all caps. Just to bug Ween Dinchester, okay? Please, I'm actually going to do that, okay? I'm actually going to do that. Like, I'm 100% serious. I would tell Ween. Don't just let it happen, and then you can see. What's the best civ for this bounty? Burmese, I think, actually would probably be one of the better ones. I almost want to say Franks because you might be able to get away with just castle dropping your opponent until they die. What does this tech do? Can someone tell me? Vikings on islands with longboats would work as well. Or Portuguese get caravels, right? Koreans on arena with war wagons, or Spanish with conchs and missionaries. Your jars are pretty good because you can go Shravamshas and Chakrams. There's a bunch of good options for this one. This suggestion came from Cupid19. Can't remember if I said that or not. Eagles coming in from Juan. They have +2 armor. We're going to lose these 4 vills, maybe all these stone vills. We're about 100 stone away from another castle. And this is very good timing here for blue. Where are the 9 million chakrams? We have 6. And they are, I don't even know where they are. Where are the chakrams? There's 2 of them are right here. Greg and Steve, the forward chakrams. We need you back home. Defending against the bajillion eagles that are destroying our entire base. The yellow might be dead. Get all the chakrams. So, we're just gonna lose all of these farms. All of them. They have food on them too. That's terrible. His name is Greg. He's a frisbee throwing technician. That's a bunch of fishing ships. I like that. If we attack the opponent, then I'm okay with everything that's happened. Because if we walk into blue's base, we might be able to do enough damage to end the game. Despite everything. And a second castle that went down somewhere here would make sense too. Maybe here. To stop the progression. Yellow's just going to opt to expand down here to the southwest. We are 300 stone away from another castle, roughly 260. Where are the chakrams? We're massing them up, but they're standing around. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're on the move. Are they allowed to do trebuchets? No. Unique units only. Is there any unique siege? So there, you could do Hoofnies, Shikso. Hoofnies is allowed, but you're not allowed to make a bombard cannon. You have to make a Hoofnies. Unique units only. Flaming camels, petards. But not petards, pardon me. Flaming camels. Flaming camels could work. Ballista Ellies. I think there's a win using only siege units too, where we could get into a fun debate with a few units as well. He can also do Shravamshas, correct. Yes, Shikso, correct. He should be doing Shravamshas too. He could be just all over the base with Shravamshas right now. It's just whether or not he realizes it. I think the main issue is he's floating the wood. Actually, he's doing a really good job of getting keeping the TCs running. But he could throw down like another 10 farms at least, at the very least. Like anybody could do that. Just put a bunch of farms around this TC. If we're talking at like 900 elo level, put a bunch of farms around this TC, right? And then maybe a barracks and a stable somewhere, or like 3 or 4 stables somewhere. And Shravamshas. He may not know that he can make Shravamshas. He might be thinking only about the Castle Age unit, which he just used to wipe out pretty much all of Blue's armies. That's pretty good. Good job, Yellow. If we endlessly raid with the chakrams, it might work, but we should be making Shravamshas. I'm hoping I get another DM from him asking if he can make Shravamshas. I'm not going to tell him. Look at all the vills we could kill. Oh, TC going down is a great call from Blue, actually. Because that'll go up for sure. Trebuchet came out right away from Blue as well. Let's see if we can get up to Imp maybe, but then what does Imp even get us? Nah, I think we just make like 30 Shravamshas. We need Shravamshas, man. I don't know what to say. He just doesn't know that he can make them. So let's pretend we don't have them. Because Yellow obviously doesn't know that he can make them, right? If you're just going to make chakrams, I mean, keep making them. And yeah, another castle drop makes a lot more sense. Put it here, though. Oh, if it went here, the game would end for Blue. Do organ guns count as siege? If the game considers them siege, I consider them siege. We jumped. I can't even talk. We decided to dive this castle to take out the Treb. It's definitely bought some time. Conics are a great option, Murderface. If this went here, the game would end. This is only going to do a little bit. This needs to go 8 tiles this way and the game ends. Noop, if you're watching this, I hope you don't. This is the one to beat yourself up about. If you're going to pick any moment in this game to get upset at yourself, this is the one. Because if it goes here, the game just ends. Here, it does a little bit, but not much. Right? Am I right, guys? This castle should be over here somewhere. Because it'll actually take farms out and block this town center and this town center from production. It's enough that it would to disrupt Blue's little eco that they have. And out pop the unfortunate water buffalo. We need to rebuild a replacement mill for them when we're going to. No, they're basically useless at this point. This is a waste of APM. You do not need to worry about these anymore. Am I right, chat? You do not need a constant flow of Those are some sexy stables. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Full Shravamsha raids into GG and Noop. I have a feeling. Show me Shravamsha. 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 Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Blue's dead. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Attack, 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 attack. Make it a Shravamsha, make it a Shravamsha, make them. You're not making them, why aren't you making them? Yes, we're making some of them, yes! Attack, attack, attack. Even if the castle goes up, we can still attack. Yellow just has to endlessly raid with Shravamshas and the game will end. You can do a yellow. You can do a yellow. Ding, ding, ding! In go the Vills. Down goes the worker efficiency. Out come the Shravamsha riders. Still getting kind of massacred, aren't they? Blue already has Bodkin. Oh, they already have Bracer, my god. They have made a change into Arbalest. What? Could the Shravamsha raids do it? That's what it really comes down to. This is a pretty good game. We got ourselves a nail biter. Oh, I'm definitely snoozing the ad. I'm definitely snoozing that ad. Chat, please remind me in 5 minutes. We need to get like 20 of them together though, not like 3. I almost wish these had been built further back just for that reason. Blue can't get their bill count up though. Both players going out to take that extra gold. This castle is filled with chakrams, just so you know. This one has some in it too. We're defending against the Treb. We need to get like 8 chakrams, or pardon me, 8 Shravamshas around together, and then dive this trebuchet. Like, just get like a. Stop wasting that. We're wasting them. We need to get a bunch of them together. You gotta work as a team. You gotta work. You gotta work as a team. You gotta look. It's Lubov and crew. It's not just Lubov. And even I know that if I'm going into a fight, you know I'm gonna take Barry, Jeff. I might even go ahead and get Crabring to show up, and we would fuck some shit up. Let me tell you. There's one time Lubov was gonna bash this guy in the knee with a baseball bat, and then Crabring showed up and he snipped his Achilles tendon. And then I transmogrified him into a pile of goo, which you could have done from the beginning, which would have made the whole fight boring. So it was good that you waited to the end. I know. The Shravamshas are in force on this side. They're not on the other side for the raiding side. But they are in force on this side. And we're going to clean all of the crossbows, which should have been Arbalists at this point, but are no longer even alive. Yellow with the impressive hold. Problem is we don't have... Blue calls GG! Blue calls GG! It was too much! What? The scout was almost out. Oh! Holy f***. That was so close to a throw. Oh my god. Noop. Noop, you were 44% away of a scout cavalry from throwing this bounty, but you, sir, have claimed this bounty. Scout in the queue. So close to just throwing the game, but he gets it. That was a misclick. I know. That would have lost you the game, but he GG'd right before it came out. That is insane. Hi, YouTube. Oh man. All right, Nope. I'm gonna whisper you right now. That is amazing. Right before it came, we pulled out right before it came out.
Bruh.
The last second. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Come over to twitch.tv/Graftrang and you can participate in our